And we're back here at the National Sports Center for the second half of the girls under 13, Valencia girls against the BHS. And the score is 1-0 so far. And my guest commentator, Mr. Maceo Dill. Sir, can you talk about what's coming up for us in the second half? What you expect?
Yeah, I actually expect a lot more of the same. You know, BHS have to definitely show a bit more aggression to get themselves back into the game. Valencia looks to be dominating. One technical switch that's happened. The striker for Valencia, which is Macy, she's going to go, and the original goalkeepers now come out to play on the field. So they're rotating goalkeepers. That's always the challenge of the girls' football, to get a steady goalkeeper, somebody that actually wants to play in there.
Yeah.
And loves to play there. So it seems like they're sharing their responsibility.
And the new striker up front for Valencia is number 29.
Number 29 would be Jalila. Jalila actually possesses a lot of speed as well.
Yeah.
It's difficult for them to really let loose on the small field, you know, to show their full range of abilities. But
right.
She possesses a lot of speed.
Yeah, and she comes into this game scoring one goal yesterday in the semis.
And
here she goes again. Yep. And she's there. She's ready to go. Just speaking about it, and she is ready and poised to try to put that ball in the back of the net.
And Masters
again. She's coming in, going for it. Oh, and it's a goal. A great goal by Masters.
And Masters just shows you a little bit about herself. She shows you her speed. She was able to use her breakaway speed to get free and coolly slotted the ball in the corner. So again, I expect a lot more of the same.
And substitution made, double substitution made now by BHS. Coming on right now is Laura Beckberg, number 9 for BHS.
I used to work with her uncle, Chris Beckenberg. You'll be surprised the level of interest there is for girls football in this country. It's mainly facilitated through the schools. Obviously, Valencia being a program that operates out of Salters, BHS is a program operates out of there. You know what the challenges were got with girls football is that most girls don't want to be around clubs environment. So I think the way to facilitate the growth of girls football is through the schools program.
Yes.
You know, we have to figure out a way to be able to do that through schools programs, so we can facilitate girls football, because there is a big interest.
It is, and I mean, for both of us being older right now, it wasn't like this when we were younger.
Yeah.
It was strictly the boys that were out there doing it, you know. And now that the girls have been, you know, taking part, it's really growing, and it looks great. And like you said, it's positive to have the girls out there and participating in, you know, in sports like this. It's not just netball anymore.
No.
And here's Masters on the ball again, and always drawing a crowd when she's got the ball. Great movement that they're moving right now.
Looking to shear it.
Yeah. Good control, good movement. They're stopping, they're looking, their heads are up, and they're passing the ball. It looks excellent. Great movement.
And that's Aniche there. She's a rock. And they have similar qualities as the boys. You know, you have the aggressive girl, you have the skillful one, you have the leader. You know, and Nietzsche she's one of the tough nails defenders. You know, she likes the defender. She doesn't mind the
look at this.
As I was saying, you know, she doesn't mind the physical contact. She's not afraid of the physical. But it's similar things, like, because even if you take one of our best players in Bermuda, with Andrew Bascom, he wasn't really a physical player, but he was a smart player.
Very smart. Very smart player.
He avoided physical battles because he was very smart, because he didn't really want physical battles because he's a small kid.
Yep.
You know?
Yes, he was. And that be small in his stature, very slim, but his skill level is what made him who he is. You know, and then of course, if you want to talk about the Bascom family, let's talk about his younger brother David and the success he has in the indoor soccer league in the United States. and what he's done
Yes.
for football here in Bermuda as well. So now it's a throw in for the BHS girls. Finally, they're down that side of the field and see what can come out of this. They're positioning themselves for this throw in. It's going to be a long throw into the box.
And it's a handball. This could be dangerous.
Oh, handball. And again, there is that fine line of the arm being in an unnatural position for that to be called an handball. We see so much of it in the big leagues, in the EPL and everywhere else. They really have to define what is and what isn't nowadays. And unfortunately, that was a missed kick on the part of the BHS girl.
Yeah, Williams just pulled that a bit wide.
Substitutions being made now by Valencia, and they've taken off the striker, number 29.
Well, interesting dynamics. Number 10, Andrew Bascom's daughter's coming into the field. That, we actually call her. She's like the coach. She's bossy as we say, but she's a leader. She organizes people. She understands the dynamics of the game. I guess she just has to understand it. Her and Diddy talk about it in his sleep. So she probably has to understand the game to that level. She is.
Oh, good shot on goal. Good shot on goal. Yeah, confusing to the people watching on the end. It looked like it went in, but it actually went through the back of the net. But again, Valencia is showing that they are goal hungry and they're attacking at every opportunity they can get to put that ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, BHS is going to have to do something really quickly to get back in this match. This could be trouble.
Falling back on that shot.
Bascom just slips as she looks to put that one in the net. It rolls harmlessly wide.
Oh, and what a strike that was.
And Smitty looks to hit that thing with her left. She looks to hit it with her right. She's comfortable hitting it with both sides of her, both feet. And the goalkeeper got lucky there. The goalkeeper's best friend was that post just now.
And bumps back off into her arms, and she looked kind of surprised that it came right back to her.
What a save I made.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. I want to take this time to thank some of our sponsors for this event today. We're talking about Tokyo Millennium Re, as well as Butterfield & Vallis, Price Waterhouse Coopers as well, Ace, Catlin, Renaissance Re, Barrett's, TBI, and the Bank of Bermuda Foundation, just to name a few of the sponsors sponsoring this event today. Now, looking at the girls, we have BHS for a throw-in right now. Another substitution being made for Valencia as well. Bringing on number 12, who was the original goalkeeper for them. And that would be we don't have that number on there. They had given it to us before, unfortunately.
It looks like Caroline. The long ball forward, looking for Bascom. All it is for Valencia now is just game management now. They're definitely bossing the game. They don't seem to be under any real threat from the BHS girls. So
good
defending.
defending.
We see it's very difficult. Like as we was having a conversation, it's very difficult to take the instinct of putting the ball out of the game.
Right.
It has its pros and cons, because if you do take it out of the game from the 12 ground, then it forces coaches to learn and players to learn how to make angles better.
Yes.
Because on the 10s, the long ball is a lazy way. Let's get it up the field quickly. Versus let me learn how to make angles. Let me learn how to rotate the ball. This looks like it could be trouble. Bascom skips cross one, And good defending by BHS there. And good Charles in there to clean up. BHS want to attack again. They're committing just about everybody for it at this time, trying to find a way to get back in the game. Valencia clears. Williams.
Oh, good shoulder.
Yes. It looks like North Village is up over there in the under 10 games against BA in the semifinals there, as well as Hamilton Parish is up in the under 10 game here.
Well, all I can say is go Village.
Yeah.
I just got to throw my support for my team.
My red and white, my favorite colors.
There you go. Yes, and we can say that on both sides of the point for myself. Yeah, folks, if you haven't guessed, we're talking about Manchester United, but we'll leave it like that for now. We are concentrated on the Valencia BHS game at this time with the girls under 13s. The score is 2-0 here at the National Sports Center, and it is a very tight game as far as the defense. BHS has definitely put on more of a defensive face here in this second half. Shania on it, aggressively on it. And we have a corner kick. All right. And we just have two of the Valencia players in the box.
Yes.
Back out to her, scaring in. Good shielding there.
Always got our head up, looking to play.
Nice move. Up, get to it.
Not afraid to play back and rotate the ball. Well done, Koa.
Well done. Send it wide to Masters. Masters' first touch, let her down just slightly. Corner kick.
Yes, and that's the thing we talk about. You know, the girls spending a lot more time on technique in that first touch. But as you saw, Masters' speed, even though that first touch let her down, that speed was able to make up for it. But internationally, you need that first touch.
Definitely. Oh, too bad. Too long. And like you said earlier, Masters has two good feet on her.
Yep.
That was a great cross with her left foot.
She's comfortable going to the left, comfortable going to the right.
So people may ask the question now, if she's got such great feet, why isn't she a striker? Well, from what we've seen so far, she is definitely more effective out there on the wing. Because we can definitely look at strikers as having two good feet.
Yes.
But with her speed, and look at this look. Oh, what a turn. Strike. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper. Great save.
Yeah, it's an excellent save by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, doesn't she resemble a goalkeeper?
She does. Brick
She
wall.
looks like a goalkeeper.
Looks like a goalkeeper. And I know Drew Bassam is looking at herself right now saying, oh, I should have scored that. And we're talking about Bascom got the ball again. Good strike and corner kick.
Good defense by BHS. They got two around it. So they actually have defended well. To BHS credit, they've been under pressure for most of the game. And they actually have defended well.
They have indeed. Substitution now going again for Valencia. That's one thing about this style of the game. It's unlimited substitution, so everyone gets a chance to play and showcase what they can do. Oh. And it's a throw in. And great move up the field, and she's carrying the ball. She's looking, and throw in. Number 5 is doing excellent work as she carries the ball up the field.
Yeah, the game, Valencia's just trying to get into the finish line here, and this could be dangerous. Again, ably defended by Aniche. Again,
All
this
right.
could be dangerous as Williams looks to
Oh,
break
too
free.
bad. That first touch.
And there it is, folks. Valencia are the under 13 Kappa champions, 2016 Kappa champions.
And the sportsmanship again being shown here by the girls, congratulating themselves as first, and now they shall be congratulating each other. And a deserved, well played game by both sides. But again, it's girls that win the game, and Valencia has did just that.
Congratulations, I'm here with the Kappa Classic 2016 champions, ladies, Valencia girls. How does it feel?
Good, it feels good.
And that last final, it was difficult. Anyone had any difficulties they want to talk about?
It was very slippery.
Who would you like to thank for helping you guys win this trophy?
I would like to thank Coach Bascom for taking his time out and helping us train and get better.
All right.